Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be doing another makeup declutter, or actually, could you even call this a makeup declutter? I don't really know. But we're going to be decluttering my nail polishes today. I was actually able to get rid of quite a few nail polishes. I was going to do my lip products next, but then I realized I had so many freaking lip products, so I'm going to postpone that for the next makeup declutter because there's a lot. I'll probably have to make like 3 separate videos just to include all of my freaking lip products in because there's too many. So today I thought I'd go ahead and share with you guys some nail polishes that I'm going to be getting rid of from my collection. I didn't even realize I had so many nail polishes in my collection, but I have quite a few and I was actually able to get rid of a ton, so that is super exciting. Give this video a thumbs up if you love my little makeup declutter series, even though this one's technically not a makeup declutter, but give it a thumbs up anyway. And if you want to see the nail polishes that I did declutter, then just keep watching. So as you guys can see, I definitely have a ton of nail polishes. I didn't even realize I had so many nail polishes. I keep them in shoe boxes underneath my little shelves that I have in the background of my videos, and I just never realized how many nail polishes I actually have. I feel like I'm actually going to get rid of quite a few, which is exciting. I'm hoping I can get rid of at least 20. It's kind of my goal, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. Another thing I want to mention before we get started though is I'm not exactly sure which brands are cruelty-free or not. I haven't really done my research too much with nail polishes because I don't really buy nail polish that often anymore, except if it's like these ones from Kathleen Light's brand. It's usually the only brand of nail polish I buy anymore, and hers are cruelty-free, so I'm not really sure. I'll mention which ones I think aren't cruelty-free in here, and if you guys know if any of these are cruelty-free or not, let me know down below in the comments. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. The first ones that I know I'm gonna hang on to are all of my polishes from KL Polish. I'm absolutely obsessed with her formula, with her packaging, with her applicator. It's probably one of my favorite formulas, I think, of nail polishes that I've ever tried, and her colors are so amazing. This is one of them from her summer line. This one is called 305. I am going to hang on to all of these because I love supporting other YouTubers, and her nail polishes are just so amazing. This is the one that I'm actually wearing on my nails right now. This is called MIA. Love it. I cannot step away from this color. I've had it on my nails now for the last several weeks. I just cannot get over how pretty it is, so I'm hanging on to that one. I'm gonna try and find her polishes here real quick because I am obviously going to keep all of them. This one's one of my favorites in the fall time. This one's called Caramello. This one does stain your nails, so you definitely want to be careful, but this one's so beautiful. It's such a unique color too, I feel like. This one's probably my least favorite out of her collection. It's called Coconut Milk. It's just a little bit sheerer than the other colors that I have, but it is still really pretty. It's just a little bit sheer of a formula, and I feel like it's a little bit streakier than the other colors that I have. I need to try it on my toes and see how that goes, but for the fingernails, it's not my favorite, but I am gonna hang on to it. She has some of the prettiest blue nail polishes. This one's called Gumption. I'm gonna hang on to that one as well as this one. This one just released not too long ago. This one's called Porter Miami, named after her little dog. And this one was part of her spring collection. This one is called St. Clair, which is really beautiful as well. I love the different varieties of blues that she has. I know I have more of hers in my collection here. I'm just not seeing them right now, so I'm just gonna move on to something else, and then as I find those, I'll pull them out and keep them and share them with you guys. But moving on to some that I'm going to get rid of, I think I'm going to get rid of some of these Sally Hansen nail polishes that I have. This is the Diamond Strength little nail polish. This one's in the shade Wedding Crashers. It's really pretty. It's a nice like red glitter, but I never use this, and I'm pretty sure Sally Hansen is not cruelty-free, so that's one I'm going to toss, as well as this one. I have this one right here. This is another glitter. It kind of reminds me of the KL Polish limited edition one she released for her birthday. Ooh, which is this one right here actually. Das Suspensive 25. They look pretty similar. The only difference is that the KL Polish one has more of a like holographic glitter in there, whereas this one's more of like a lavender. So I'm gonna keep the KL Polish one and get rid of that one. This one's from Formula X, and I used to be obsessed with Formula X's nail polishes. This one's kind of the same situation. This one's called Light My Fire. It looks very similar to Das Suspensive 25, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. I have a few of these from L'Oreal, and honestly this formula is just not my favorite. L'Oreal is obviously not cruelty free, so I'm gonna get rid of all of the ones that I have from L'Oreal, but these are just very streaky. Not my favorite. The formula does not last very long on my nails. This one's in the shade Cream Puff. I also have this one right here. This one was probably my favorite that I had. It's called Grecian Goddess. The color of this is absolutely beautiful. I hope Kathleen comes out with a color like this. It's a nice like gray blue shade. I feel like this color is perfect in the fall and winter time. time, it's absolutely stunning, but the formula of this is not good. It's pretty horrible in my opinion. And then I have another one. Here it is. This one is called Pistachio Dream, and again, the formula of this is just really streaky, so all three of these I'm going to toss. I used to be obsessed with these. These are the Sally Hansen Smooth and Perfect nail colors. I have several of these. I have this one in Dune. I have this one right here called Sorbet, which is a really pretty like peachy color. I also have this one called Air, which is light blue. This one right here is called Whisper, which I thought there was another one, but these are the only ones that I could find. I thought there was a green one. Is there not a green one? Am I losing my mind? But I am gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these because these are just very, very sheer, and I like my nail polishes to be a little bit more opaque. I'm pretty sure Essie is not cruelty free, but I do like this shimmer. This one is called Stroke of Brilliance. I really like the way that this looks, and I am gonna go ahead and hang on to that one. This is another glitter polish. I've used this a lot. This is one of my favorites. This one's called Set in Stone, so I'm gonna hang on to that one as well. I think this is the last Essie polish I'm going to keep. This is their matte top coat, and I really haven't seen any other brands come out with a matte top coat, so I'm gonna hang on to this. If you have a cruelty-free matte top coat that you know of, let me know, but I'm gonna hang on to this one for now. I do have several other Essie nail polishes, and I just don't see what the hype really is about all of these. I have a lot of the nude shades, as you can probably see. I have a lot of the nude shades because so many people were raving about like Topless and Barefoot and all that. I've got their chrome nail polish, which was called No Place Like Chrome. I don't know if you guys can see that there. But all of these I never reach for. I'm not the biggest fan of the formula. I've got Bikini So Teeny. This one's very popular as well, which this looks a lot like St. Clair from KL Polish. So all of these Essie polishes I think I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of. I have a few of these colors from Deborah Lippmann. I'm not sure if Deborah Lippmann is cruelty free or not, but I do really like both of these shimmers that I have. These are the two that I have right here. This one right here is called Birthday, right? Happy Birthday. It's really pretty. It just has like a rainbow of glitter sparkles in there. And then this one is called Across the Universe. It reminds me of like the ocean or something. It has really pretty green and blue shimmers in there. I'm gonna hang on to both of those. Here are a few more of my polishes that I have from KL Polish. I love this one right here called Snickerdoodle. This is one of my absolute favorites. This one is called Miss Honey. This came out in her spring line. I love this color as well. This one right here is called Zoe. Her nudes that she has in her collection are so stunning. This nude right here is one of my absolute all-time favorite nude nail polishes I've ever tried. It's not sheer at all. It's super opaque. The formula is amazing. This one right here is her like metallic formula. This one is called That's What She Said. I've actually had this one on my toes for quite some time. I need to actually change it, but this one's really pretty as well. It's kind of like a rose gold kind of silver shade. I feel like it's very unique. So all four of those I'm going to keep. I have so many OPI nail polishes, and I honestly do not know how I got so many OPI nail polishes. I don't remember buying all of these. I don't really use OPI nail polishes, and I'm pretty sure they're not cruelty free. So this one's called I Just Can't Cope a Cabana. I never really wear yellow nail polishes like this, so this is one I'm going to get rid of. I'm pretty sure all of these OPI nail polishes I'm gonna get rid of. This one is called Kiss Me I'm Brazilian. That's what that one looks like. I'm pretty sure I bought this one. This one right here is called Where Did Susie's Man Go? It's kind of cute. It's a really pretty peachy shade, but I have South Peach from KL Polish, so I'll keep that one and then just get rid of that one. This one I think I'm gonna keep. This one's called You're Such a Budapest. This one I used all the time when I first bought it. I remember buying this one. I bought this one from Ulta, so I will hang on to this one. This one is called Conquistadorable Color. I don't know. That's what it looks like right there. It's a really pretty like raspberry burgundy shade, but again, I just don't really use OPI's formula anymore, so that's one I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. This one is another one, Skip the Gift Wrap. I got this from buying something online because I didn't buy this. This came as like a free gift and something I bought around the holidays. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one as well. Here's some more KL polish. I love this one. This one's called Brick Sidewalk. Perfect for the fall time. And then this one is Pistachio Ice Cream. This one just released from her line. This one's called Magic City. How perfect for summer is that? It's like a really nice red for the summer. Love that one. Gonna hang on to that. And then this one as well. This one kind of looks like the Deborah Lippmann polish that I'm keeping, but this one is more of an opaque shimmer than just like glitter flecks. This one's called Ocean Drive. So I'm gonna keep all of those, obviously. This is that peachy color that I was talking about, looked pretty similar to the OPI one. This one's called South Peach. I am gonna hang on to this one. I have a few of these Nicole by OPI formulas as well. This one's called Diva Into the Pool, and I used to use this one a lot actually, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and pass that one on, as well as this one. This one looks very similar to St. Clair. This one's called Nothing Compares to Blue. I'm pretty sure this was like a Kardashian collection or something, but this is another one I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. More OPI nail polishes. This one is called OPI Euro. This one looks a lot like Gumption from KL Polish, so that is one I'm going to get rid of. This is a shimmer from OPI. This one's called The Living Daylights, and I am actually going to hang on to this because I do use this. I think this looks so pretty with this guy from KL Polish. This one's Caramello. I think the combination of these guys is so pretty for the fall time, so I'm going to hang on to that. I have several polishes from Butter London. They are cruelty-free, I'm pretty sure, but I'm just not a big fan of their polishes. This one's called Yummy Mummy. I am gonna go ahead and probably get rid of all of these because I just never use them. I have this one called the Old Bill. This one's called Knackered. This one is called the Black Knight. I do think I'll hang on to this one because it is a really nice black shimmer. I feel like it's kind of unique. So this is the only one that I'll keep from my little Butter London collection. The rest I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. Another OPI nail polish here. This one's called No Spain, No Gain. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and toss that one. Another OPI nail polish. I honestly do not know where I got all these OPI nail polishes. This one's called Glitzerland, and again, I never reach for this one. It's not my favorite, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. Here's another Butter London nail polish. This one's called Toff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and declutter that one. Before I started transitioning it to cruelty-free, and like back when I bought nail polish all the time, Dior was my favorite nail polish formula to buy. I have several Dior polishes, and I am going to keep all of them because even though Dior is not cruelty free, their nail polish formula is freaking amazing, and these are so expensive. I think they're like $23 or $24 per bottle, like ridiculously expensive, but the formula is really good. I used to love these. I used to wear them all the time. I am going to keep everyone except for this one. I think this is one I'm going to get rid of. This one's called Plaza, and I never really reach for this color. I think I will get rid of Plaza here, but the other shades I think I'm going to keep. This one is called Riviera, which is such a beautiful corally shade. I've got this one here called Blue Label, which is one of my favorites in the fall time. It's the perfect navy blue. Gumption from KL Polish is more, Gumption from KL Polish here is more of like a royal blue, but Blue Label is straight up like a navy blue shade. It's so beautiful. I have to keep that. This is another one of my favorites. This one's called Masai Red, and it's beautiful in the fall time too. This formula is amazing. Their brush is amazing. I just love them. I can't help it. This one is really pretty as well. This one's called Delice. I'm assuming is how you say that. I'm not really sure, but it's a really pretty coral with some shimmer. And then this one is one that I'll probably get rid of. This one's called Diablotine. It's a red. It's like a light red with some pink shimmer in there. This one isn't my favorite, so this is another one I can get rid of. But the other Dior polishes, oh, this one right here, this one's pretty too. This one's called Graphic Berry. I'm gonna hang on to that one as well. I have this one too. This one is called Dune. KL Polish, you need to come out with a gray nail polish because I'm obsessed with gray nail polishes. I think they look so good. Here is another one from KL Polish. This one is called Hug and Roll. I love her names. Honestly, if you watch Friends, then you know what that's from. That's one of my favorite episodes from Friends. I love this color too, so I'm gonna hang on to that one. This is the top coat that I've had for several years. This is called Out the Door. I bought this back when Makeup by Tiffany D was raving about it, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. It's been a long time, and it's still going. It's still kicking. There's just a little bit left. It's getting harder for me to get product out. I don't know if this is cruelty free or not, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that Seche Vite is cruelty free, so if this one's not, I'll probably go back to using Seche Vite because I used to use that all the time. But this one's really nice. You can get it at Sally's. I'll have to check and see if it's cruelty free, so I'm gonna hang on to it for now because obviously I'm trying to use it up. I bought this little set of Formula X nail polishes a couple years ago when they first released. I'm pretty sure back when Formula X was a new nail polish brand. I bought this little set here that came with all different kinds of colors, so there's so many. I think there's some that I'm going to get rid of, like this purple. This one's called Haphazard. I think I'll get rid of that. This one I think I'll keep. This one's called Bionic. It's really cool. I don't think I've ever used it, but I like it. It's really fun. This one is called Extraordinary, which is a really nice gray nail polish, which I'm gonna hang on to because I really like that color. This one is called Racy, which isn't my favorite. I have used this on my nails a few times and it's not my favorite, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This one right here is called Omni. The bottle's a little bit broken, but it looks kind of similar to some of the KL polish colors that I have, so that's one that I can go ahead and get rid of. I've got this one here. This one's called White Matter. It's kind of It looks like it has a little bit of a shine to it. I think I'll keep it because it looks like it might be a little bit more opaque than the KL polish one, so I need to try it out. I haven't tried that one out yet, so I'll keep that one. This one here is really pretty. This one's called Rocket Fuel. It's like a green metallic shade. I'm gonna hang on to that one. This is called Infatuated. I'll hang on to that one. There's this bright ass color here called Zap. I think I'm actually gonna hang on to that because I kind of like it. Is that weird? I think I'm gonna hang on to that one. This one is called Radioactive. I'm gonna get rid of that one. This one here is called Indelible. I don't really see myself reaching for that, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. This one is called Eureka. I think I might hang on to that one. This one is called A+. It looks very similar to the other one. Don't those look very similar? I think I'll keep A+ and then get rid of Eureka. This is another Formula X polish. This one's called Brazen, a really pretty light pink. I'm gonna hang on to that one. This one is called Vroom, another metallic polish there. I like this one. I think I'm gonna keep this one since I got rid of the Essie one. This one here is called Thrilling. I'm gonna hang on to this one as well. This one is called Unmistakable. It's a really pretty color, but it looks like it's kind of settling in there, so I think I'll go ahead and get rid of that one. This one is called Need for Speed, and this one's actually a little bit more like the Essie metallic nail polish that I'm getting rid of. This one called Vroom is a little bit more taupey, whereas this one's a little bit more silver, so I am gonna hang on to both of those. This color here is called Pyrotonic. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one since I have one that looks pretty similar from Dior, so that's one I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. This Formula X polish right here I actually got from being a VIB Rouge member from Sephora. I'm gonna hang on to that one. This is a nice black nail polish called Dark Matter from Formula X. I do think I'm gonna hang on to this one as well because it doesn't hurt to have a nice black nail polish. Just a few more from Formula X. This one here is called Flashy. I think I'll go ahead and get rid of that one because it looks kind of similar to Magic City. This one is one of my favorites from Formula X. This one's called High Frequency. I am going to hang on to that one. This is one of my favorite darker nude nail polishes. This one's called Brain Power from Formula X. I used to use this all the time. It was one of my favorite nail polishes. I am gonna hang on to it because it's just such a nice like dark nude shade. So I'm gonna hang on to that one. I have a few more shimmers here from Formula X. This one's called Meteorite, which I think I'll hang on to that one. It looks pretty fun. And then we've got this one called Wham, which is just a white shimmer. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. And then I think I'm gonna get rid of this one too. This one's called Turbulent. It's more of a blue black shimmer. So I think I'm gonna get rid of that one as well. This is a glitter top coat from Sephora. Sephora collection's not cruelty free, but this is one of my favorite top coats. It's called Only Gold for Me, and I do think I'm gonna hang on to it because it's one of my favorites and I've had it for a few years. So that's one I'm gonna keep. This is a nail polish I got from a BoxyCharm or a Glossy Box or an Ipsy bag back when I was subscribed to those. This is the Ella and Mila little nail polish here called Pistache, and I'm pretty sure this is a cruelty free brand, but this nail polish is just not my favorite. The formula of this is very streaky, not very pigmented at all, and it's not my favorite, so I am gonna toss that one. I think all of these I got in a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy bag or something. This is from the brand LVX. I actually have two nail polishes from this brand. This one here is called Lemon Drop, and then we've also got Serene. Serene looks very similar to St. Clair from KL Polish, so that's one I'm going to get rid of. This one called Lemon Drop here I think I'm also going to get rid of. I just don't really gravitate towards yellow nail polish too often. And then this one is the Gel Effect Aurora Nail Lacquer, and it's in the shade Safety Orange, which that is exactly what it looks like. When I was in elementary school, I was one of those, what do you call them? Like, I don't remember what it was called, but I would get to school super early in the morning and help walk people across the street. I was like one of those kids, you know? And we had to wear like little safety belts, and that is exactly what this reminds me of. What were those called? I don't even remember what we called those things, but it was so exciting. Like whoever was one of the first ones to get to school was able to put on these nice flashy orange belts and be like a traffic person to help stop traffic. What are they called? I cannot think of what those people are called. But it was like a race. Whoever could be the first one to school to get to do that, you were like a cool kid. That was back in like 3rd or 4th grade. I can't believe I still remember that. But I remember these freaking orange belts that we had to wear, and they were about this color. But I don't think I'm going to hang on to this because I would never really wear that on my nails, I don't think. So that's what I'm going to get rid of as well. This is a nice vibrant green from Formula X. This is called Over the Top. I do think I'm gonna hang on to this because I love the way this looks. This is a really pretty color, so I'm gonna hang on to that one. I have this one from Zoya called Ray. I don't know if Zoya is cruelty free, but this is a really pretty color. I'm gonna hang on to that. This polish is from Lauren B Beauty. This is a cruelty free nail polish brand. This one's in the shade Sunset Boulevard. I'm pretty sure I got this in a BoxyCharm. I really like this color. I think it's a nice coral red for the summertime, so I am gonna hang on to that one. This is the Formula X Sheer Strength nail polish. polish. I am gonna hang on to this one as well because I do like strengthening nail polishes because my nails are pretty brittle. So anything that can help me make my nails a little bit stronger, definitely can appreciate. So I'm gonna hang on to that one. This one is from Sally Hansen. This is the Triple Strong Base Coat. I don't really ever use base coats, so this is one I think I'm going to get rid of, as well as this one. I got this one in a subscription box a while ago and I just never reached for it. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. This used to be one of my favorite nail polishes that I think I ever had a few years back. This is the Clean Color Nail Lacquer in the shade Mermaid. I used to wear this color all the time. I do think I'm gonna get rid of it though, just because I never reach for it anymore, and I'm not the biggest fan of the brush. I'm a little bit more pickier with my nail polish now. This one here is from Orly, and I honestly don't know where I got this. I don't know how this ended up in my nail polish collection. It's called Red Flare. I do think I'll hang on to that one. All right guys, so these are the 51 nail polishes that I'm going to be getting rid of. 51! Can you believe that? We definitely achieved the goal of 20. So I'm just gonna give myself a little pat on the back. I think I did pretty freaking awesome. All right guys, so that is going to be it for this nail polish declutter. I told you, I got rid of so many freaking nail polishes. It's ridiculous. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Also, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of my future videos, and I will talk to you guys soon in my next one. Bye!